Hello Taurus, welcome to Heart Wisdom. It's Angela here with your general reading for the week beginning 16th of August 2021. Thank you so much for being here, and a huge thank you to all of you who subscribed to my channel, left comments and shared and left likes as well. The support and the feedback is much appreciated. It helps to keep me motivated, but it also helps with the YouTube algorithms, which means more people get to see my videos, so it's much appreciated. So Taurus, as always, my readings are intended to help you to connect to your inner wisdom, because you've got the answers within really. This is just to guide you. And also to help you to be more heart-centered, because that can enhance all areas of your life. So I'd like the cards today to help us to identify potential challenges and solutions for you, to help you to connect to love and compassion, especially for yourself. And any messages that come through, I'd like to be for your highest good, for the week beginning 16th of August 2021. Okay, so you've got light, strength, moonlight, and from the bottom of the deck, air. Okay, some lovely cards, Taurus. So you've got light in the challenge position, strength is linked to that challenge, moonlight is the answer or solution, and the underlying energy for the week is air. Well, Taurus, what might you be finding challenging as regards light? And how could that be linked to strength for you? Now, Pisces had light in this position. So it may be worth you checking out the Pisces reading for this week if you've got a significant Piscean in your life or significant placements in Pisces in your chart. But coming back to you, so we've got the challenge or the difficulty is regarding light, and it's connected to strength. And what I'm getting is this is about you having a new awareness that's trying to come through as regards your feelings, and there's doubt as to whether you're strong enough to deal with it. Now, why do I bring feelings into this? Well, the image on this card can look like rippling water, dappled light on rippling water. And light, yes, is about illumination, information, communication, and, bringing something to the light of day, possibly. But water, for me, represents the emotional realm, as well as intuition as well, but I'm getting the feelings coming across more strongly here. So it might be that you are you're experiencing some emotions, and there's an awareness around what these feelings are about, and it's almost as if you recognize that there's something that you need to look at, and you're worried that you may be overwhelmed by the emotions. If you do that, you might not be strong enough to deal with the feelings. And if that's the case, Taurus, you can take heart from this spread, because the advice is to go within and just trust your intuition. The Moonlight card also speaks of the intuition. It can also talk about what's hidden, secrets, the shadow side, as well as reflecting. And it's interesting that the image on this card looks like the moonlight reflected on water. So we've got feelings there as well. So the guidance for you is going to come from your own intuition, and air being the underlying energy for the week. And as I'm sure you know, the air can represent, as well as air and wind, etc., it can represent the realm of the mind, because the link is to air signs, and air signs often are more comfortable in the realm of the mind. So logical, rational thinking, that's what's needed this week. And yes, we've got a lot of emotion, and that's absolutely fine. It's important to allow those feelings to flow and not stifle them and try and hold them in. But by the same token, it's also important, Taurus, for you to be able to trust your mind and your decision-making, your logical, rational thinking. So it's more about being in the head this week than in the heart, which is usually the opposite of what I suggest with my readings, but you know, go with the message here. That's what I would recommend. And yes, whatever feelings you are experiencing, you can take heart from this spread that you are going to be able to deal with those. And if you need to make a change or an adjustment to your circumstances, your surroundings, your behavior, your way of thinking, you will find how to do that by trusting your mind, as in thinking rationally and logically and not being swept away by emotions. So it's actually speaking of a good balance between heart and head. And rather than focusing on the emotions and trying to analyze them, etc., just allowing them to flow. Allowing emotions to flow and trusting your intuition and your logical and rational thinking. I hope that resonates, Taurus. You do have the strength for this. It's not going to be anywhere near as difficult as you imagine. There's quite a bit of blue here as well, and blue can speak about feeling serene and calm and at peace. And ideally that's how you will feel when you come through the other side of this, Taurus. But also blue can speak about the throat chakra, and that can be highlighting a need to voice something, to communicate something. And light can also speak of communication as well. So there are many things going on here. But overall, it's about you finding emotional resolution by allowing your feelings to flow and trusting your mind. And yes, you may need to communicate in that process as well. I hope that resonates, Taurus. I wish you a wonderful week. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, may your heart and your head be your guide this week. Love and light. Namaste.